So we're trying to debunk the debunkers. Romans 1 approach explains why the argument works, because idol-based worldviews are reductionist. By defying something lower than the biblical God, they also recast humans in the image of something lower, because we're made in the image of God. By reducing God, they reduce humans as well. The process of reductionism includes human cognitive faculties like reason, logic, rationality. It reduces human rationality to some non-rational force or process. Yet once you make a theory that claims that our ideas are not the product of rational thought, that claim must be applied to all ideas, including the theory itself, and that's really, really important to understand. So if you're making a rational truth claim, then you have to apply that to the theory itself.
Good. Yeah.
So,
and when we do, what she finds here is that they're self-refuting.
Right. So that's what they should be doing to even their own theories, and that they would do if they were being consistent. Except they exempt themselves from their critique all the time because they don't want to be discredited. They act.
Yeah. So that's the issue here, right?
Right.
So they only apply this to other people's theories. And they exempt themselves as if they have a God's, eye view of what's really going
Right.
on, and they're the only ones that know, right? And so they exempt themselves. No, you can't do that. You have to, put your theory on the block as well and examine it to make sure that it can, meet your objections.
Right. So this is pretty much elitism through and through. People like Marx who want to talk about this class conflict. Well, he himself is not subject to class conflict, right? Because he's not trying to control the masses through economic means. Of course not. He's trying to rise up everyone against that to lead into a socialist nation and then ultimately to a utopian of communism. So he's able to mysteriously rise above forces that enslave everyone else. They alone are capable of achieving the untainted insight into reality. So this godlike perspective, which you're looking down upon creation, and you're like, yes, here's where the sin of economics has led humans astray, and I know this, and I will reveal this through communicative needs in a book and inspire other people to follow after me. Boy, I wonder what that sounds like. But of course, by carving out an exception for themselves, they have introduced a logical inconsistency in their system. They have stated that there is one thing, namely their own thinking, that their system does not cover. And so this is they don't see the exception to the rule in math, science, logic. So this isn't true scientific. And if there's one, well, why not more? And
why does their theory is the only one?
Right. Yeah.
There can only be one, and it's mine.
Yeah.